Good evening. Welcome to Oconee County Board of Commissioners meeting. Today is Tuesday, October the 5th. If you're joining us virtually to comment during the public comment portions of the meeting, please use the raise hand feature in Zoom. After a moment of silence, we're going to ask Daniel Haygood to lead us in the pledge to the flag. Please stand. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our first item of business tonight will be to approve the agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda as submitted.
Second.
We have a motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next item is statement and remarks from citizens. This is for anything not on the agenda for tonight. Anyone virtually? Thank you. Any statements or remarks from commissioners?
No, sir.
That's right.
Very good. A couple announcements. We do have some committee assignments that are coming up. Oconee County Farmland Preservation Ranking Committee, we have 2 appointments. Oconee County Library Advisory Board, 2 appointments. Board of Elections and Registration, 2 appointments. Also, the Oconee River Resource Conservation and Development Council Board, 1 appointment. If you're interested, you can apply online. The deadline is Tuesday, November 9th at noon. On November 2nd also will be the T-Splosh vote. There'll be a 1 penny sales tax to go to transportation, the majority of it to road paving. That'll give us the ability to pave additional 80 to 100 miles of road. And we also have the ability to roll back the millage rate by 1 mil for general operations. Next item is approval of minutes. This is for September 7th, September 14th, and September 28th.
I'll make a motion to approve those as submitted.
Second.
A motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. All right, next item is business involving guests and groups. So we're going to go out front and Commissioner Hart is going to read a proclamation for 4-H.
Well, it's my distinct honor to be able to read this proclamation this evening to the National 4-H Week. Whereas the young people of Georgia and Oconee County are our greatest natural resource, and whereas the 4-H program has assisted in the growth and development of Georgia and Oconee County's youth for more than 113 years, and whereas adult volunteer leaders and advisors are devoted their talent, leadership, resources to serving these leaders of tomorrow. And whereas Oconee County 4-H grows true leaders and entices young people and adults to become involved in the educational and entertaining projects offered by the 4-H program in Oconee County to the University of Georgia College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences and Cooperative Extension Service. Now, therefore, we, the Oconee County Board of Commissioners, do hereby proclaim the week of October 3rd through the 9th of this year, 2021, as National 4-H Week in Oconee County, and we urge all our citizens to observe this important event and give it the attention to which it is so duly entitled. And this is signed by Chairman John Daniel and our County Clerk, Holly Stevenson. Thank you.
Always, we appreciate the ability to come here tonight, and we appreciate your support of our 4-Hers and cooperative extension program in our county. I'm Kelly Ashley, the 4-H agent in our county. This is Daniel Queen, our 4-H educator. We are 2 of the 3 people on our 4-H staff that lead our awesome 4-Hers. And we're going to just start with a few remarks and then recognize our 4-Hers for their achievement over the past program year. Georgia 4-H empowers students to become self-directing, productive, and contributing members of society by establishing personal relationships, learning life and leadership skills, and enhancing community awareness.
Here at National 4-H Week, we celebrate all the exceptional accomplishments of our 4-Hers. We've got a real good group that we're real proud of. Tonight, we recognize our 4-H members who've excelled in leadership, citizenship, 4-H judging teams, and 4-H project achievement.
So 4-Hers, when I call your name, I want you to come up and you're gonna come up to the commissioners. They're gonna give you your certificate. And parents, if you would stand too, because we know our 4-Hers wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for the support of their family members as well. We're gonna start with Jack Durham Marable. Jack Durham, he placed first at the statewide project achievement contest. Jack Durham competed in the workforce preparation and career development. It's a mouthful. And that's quite the achievement. And he became a master 4-Her this summer. We're so proud of Jack. Next, we'll recognize our special event state winners. It is quite an achievement to have any team that wins at the state level in a special event. And we are so excited to recognize two teams this tonight. Oconee County had the state winning land judging team and state winning dairy quiz bowl team. We have two of those members tonight with us, and that's Alyssa Hay and Randy Lucas. The other two members have graduated this past May, so they're not with us tonight. These young ladies are multi-master 4-Hers as well. And they're probably gonna get some more certificates, so. All right, yeah, y'all just say.
So we got a couple other things we want to talk about and recognize tonight. Roby was also selected as a Georgia delegate to the National 4-H Conference in Washington, D.C., which she'll be going to this past spring, which is really an honor. So that's exciting for her. We'll conclude tonight's recognition with recognizing exceptional leaders in our 4-H club. Each year, youth from across the Northeast District elect an 8-member junior and senior board of directors. We have 5 district officers with us on those boards. Roby Lucas serves as the president of Northeast District Board of Directors, and her fellow board members, and if you'll stand, come up front, and then I call your name, we'll get you up there too. Her fellow board members are Alyssa Hay, Leah Shapansky, and Lillianne Smith.
Has been an 8-member board. Oconee County makes up 4 of those seats, which is, I've never seen that happen, so we're pretty excited, yeah.
And Oconee 4-H is also fortunate to have the junior board president, Tyson Mathis, with us.
Well, it's been quite a while since we've had a junior board president. Again, I just want to congratulate these 4-Hers and their families for these huge accomplishments. Parents, we do appreciate your support, and we value your support of our overall program. These guys they just kind of rose to the top this past year, but they represent almost 700 4-Hers in our community, and we are so glad to have them here tonight. Commissioners, again, thank you for your support of our program. Let's give this group a round of applause. Thank you so much. Okay, proclamation. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We have another special group to recognize tonight, and that'll be the Lions Club. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary coming up. We do have proclamation for them as well. The Lions Club is a member of the Lions Club International and the 4th largest club, District 18I. Oconee County Lions Club, established in 1971, is comprised of volunteers who dedicated 50 years to the betterment of not only our community, but also the state, national, and international communities in aiding those. Money raised by the Oconee County Lions Club has increased substantially over the years from an annual budget of a few $1,000s to now over $15,000. All funds raised by the Oconee Lions Club supports the Lions mission of We Serve. Oconee County Board of Commissioners, in recognition of 50 years of service, do hereby proclaim the week of Saturday, October 16th through Saturday, October 23rd as Oconee Lions Club Week.
We're gonna get these two out.
On behalf of Oconee Lions Club, gentlemen, thank you very much. Want to join a nice organization, come see us. Like all y'all do.
I will say this, at the library, on week 17th to the 16th, we will have a display of like a timeline of activities of the Oconee Lions Club, really from 71 this year. So, you know, the library, take a moment, just go back and look at some of the pictures and some of the things. Get involved with the camp. So thank you.
We also support the youth with $4,000 worth of scholarships to both high schools.
If you just say happy 50th anniversary of Oconee Lions Club from the commissioners. One of y'all or all of you, it doesn't matter.
Go ahead, Chair. 1, 2, 3.
Happy 50th anniversary to the Lions Club.
Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all.
Our next item is a public hearing to discuss the Jennings Mill Extension right-of-way abandonment. Daniel?
I'll remind y'all, because it's been a couple months since we authorized this. But this is a little different than the normal abandonment. This is the piece of property that's bound by Virgil Langford Road, Oconee Connector, and the outer loop. And the owner of that property is proposing the relocation of the roads within that piece of property as he develops it. So what we're going to do is approve the abandonment so pursuant to the agreement that y'all had in front of you in August. So that if he doesn't go ahead with it, we haven't abandoned our right of ways. But if he does go ahead with the development, then upon him constructing the roads and convey them to the county, the new roads, the old ones will be abandoned. It's a little different than we've done it before. Bill Berryman, who was the Clark County attorney, had done this a couple of times, and he and I worked through it. I'm convinced it works just fine. They've got some obstacles still to overcome. They're trying to negotiate some things with GDOT that have been a little more expensive than we thought they might be, but they're still working on that. So public hearing tonight, and then a motion to approve the agreement is presented.
Very good. Any questions from commissioners? No. Do we have any public input on this item? Anyone virtually? With that, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing and we'll entertain a motion at this time.
I make a motion to approve the right-of-way abandonment as presented.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion second in discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Does any commissioner have any item they would like removed from the consent agenda? With that, we'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve consent agenda as submitted.
Second.
We have a motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. We do not have need of an executive session, so Commissioner Saxon.
Motion adjourned.
Second.
Thank you. We are adjourned.